I can tell you what to invest in, we need to have a plan on what we're going to utilize this money for. So if we don't have a destination we're trying to get to, how do we know exactly how we should invest this money to start off with? So that's one thing I'm real big on, is just having a plan, and obviously that's something that you had to create, and that's allowed you to grow and be able to sustain yourself and continue to maximize and be productive. Just having, being good with your time, having that plan of just knowing what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it, allows you to be able to get involved in other areas and gave you the time. Most people think, okay, well, how did you still make the same amount of money cut in half, when you're only doing 3 days a week? Well, if I schedule properly, and my clients know that these are the 3 days that I'm going to be in the shop, well, guess what? They're going to be there on those 3 days. And I can still cut the same number of heads in that time that you cutting in 5.
And that's something that I realized too. I realized that, I'm making the same amount of money that I was making in those 5 days, that I'm making in those 3 days. And I'm maximizing my time with, with the real estate and at the barbershop, so everything just started flourishing, after that,
Well, no, I completely agree.